Ed Graves with Energy Improvements. Just got back from my trip from Tucson, Arizona, visiting our manufacturer, Sigma Technology, the only manufacturer in the USA that makes a radiant barrier. And through their patented process, a plasma treatment process that they've patented to create a lot of different products. And when I got there to the facility, high security. And the first thing, you had to swipe cards and everything to get in just to the conference room. And then the conference room is a long conference table, long conference room. I've seen plaques all the way around, all the walls, all the way around. And I asked, what are these plaques? And they said, these are patents. All these are different patents on all the different products that they've had. Said, matter of fact, these are only half of the patents. They showed different types of products that they've done, invented, the history of their company. And then we went and did a tour of the plant, and it was unbelievable. I mean, the processes that they have, the facilities they have, is far beyond anything out there in this type of industry. This stuff, all the radiant barriers outside of this company comes from overseas. It's a laminate, it's pressed together, it's run through a mill, and it's inferior. It's inferior product compared to this. So they showed me even the vacuum chamber. It looked like something out of a sci-fi movie. Matter of fact, I turned to the young man and I said, "You're Iron Man, aren't you?" And he said, No. He says, "My dad is Iron Man." And that was the inventor, the genius behind the technology of all the processes and the products that they've invented and leased and made for everybody. And matter of fact, one of the things that they have patented is the packaging for Frito-Lay. He said, have you ever eaten, he says, I don't eat potato chips. He says, but if you've ever eaten a potato chip right off of the press, right off coming when they make them, he says, it's delicious. He says, but the problem that they were having was getting it packaged properly, quickly, and preserving it once it was packaged. And he said, this is the technology that they came up with to help them preserve that. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing for the Defense Department. They're the ones who invented, patented, and leased out that technology for the radiant barriers for the Defense Department. They told me they could have a battleship out in the middle of the ocean and make it invisible to radar. So it's the same company, same process that this product comes from. There's light years ahead of anything else on the market. There's not anything that compares. We'll stand this up against any other radiant barrier on the market. If you have any questions, give us a call at 800-256-5867 or go to our website, energyimprovements.net.